Hello guys, this time I will be interview one the woman. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay, first introduce yourself. What name, address, and education have you achieved?
Okay, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Sherlina Aulia. I live at Pratama Gria Makmur, Housing Block P number 8, Pasaman District, West Pasaman Regency. I have finished my school, the children, elementary school, junior high school, senior high school, and I'm now a student at Padang State University, Department of Education of Elementary School Teachers.
Okay, oh good, you will be a great teacher. Why are you interested in becoming an elementary school teacher?
First, I was inspired by my mother and many teachers in my family. I think teaching is interesting, fun, and challenging, especially teaching in elementary school, and there are many job opportunities.
Hmm. Well, I hope you can take responsibility for what you have chosen. Then, what hobbies do you like?
Okay, my hobby is singing because my father was a singer. I often listen to him sing since a long time ago.
Okay, great hobby. Suddenly, your voice is full. How is your mother's personality so you can be motivation by her?
I'm motivated from my mother. She has a good personality. She is an extrovert because she is easy to get along with anyone, including her students. She was very familiar with them quickly and vice versa. From my opinion, she is very liked by students and some do not even want to change teacher when they go to class. That way, it makes we want to be liked by many students in the future.
Okay, next question. During the coronavirus pandemic, we do activities at home and learn online. So try to explain how our daily activity at home are during the pandemic situation.
Activities that I do usually, I watch movies more, exercise, exercise around the house, and help my mom. I not have siblings, so I interact more with friends on social media because in my environment there are no friends the same age as me, so I'm more at home. At night, I didn't forget to study. Maybe that's all I do and it looks really boring.
Okay, when you are at home, there are many even that in your environment. So try to tell or report even that are happening in your environment. It could be about sport, art, or other.
Mm, there's a football field near my house. Even though in a pandemic situation, people often play matches, especially senior high school children. The place is never empty. However, the place was closed when many people contracted COVID-19. But when it reopened, it was still crowded.
Okay, this is my last question. Is there an unforgettable experience in your life? Try to share with me.
Mm, 2 years ago, at 7 a.m., we went by motorcycle and it was raining along the way. After arriving there, we talked for a long time with friends who were there. Then we returned to the West Pasaman, and our way we got lost the border of North Sumatra. We immediately turned towards West Pasaman. We rode the motorcycle at a speed that was a little dangerous in the rain. When I got home, I was scolded because I had crossed the line. From that day on, I had difficulty getting out of the house, but it is also an exciting experience for me.
Oh yeah, I'm very touched by your story. Will not be forgotten. Okay, thank you, Sherlina, for the stories and experience that you tell me. Sorry if I disturbed your time. Bye bye, Sherlina.
Oh, okay, okay. I will be interview Wonder Woman. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Okay, first you can start from introducing yourself. State the name, address, hobbies, and education that has been taken.
Okay, my name is Sarah. You can call me Sarah. I'm in Padang Street Mangga for number 328. My hobby is swimming and singing. Education that I have gonna track school to children, primary school, junior high school, senior high school, and I am now a student at Padang State University, the Department of Education of Primary School Teacher.
Okay, how are you, Sarah?
I'm fine.
If I may know, what the reason is for you to choose primary school teacher education major? Did the dream come from before or did you get motivation from someone?
Why I coach of primary school it will my mother. First, I'm not interested I am going to be a push me, so I like him. She was a teacher outside regular school. He wanted me to also being a teacher. It her it her side if I be my job is clear and future I also. My mother also wanted I become a civil education. I always be support and motivation for a mother or my sister.
Okay, that sounds good. Looks like you will be a teacher who inspired many people. Oh yeah, no, lecture are conducted from home. Do you feel bored or not? And what were your activities at home during the pandemic?
Activity I home for this pandemic a little boring if I just can see situation home. Rarely seldom I can cut to see natural beauty. was I pandemic kicked out and always home it. I even know only track online college activities I host a days if there is me at college. College much more than no time college years I relaxed mobile television watching and play handphone and I have given a lecturer that is it for this pandemic activities I home.
Okay, who is the most memorable person in your life? And can you tell how her personality?
Uh, okay. One who is the memorable in my life, my own. If me tell you very much will detail one service they give until I could be like this. I love my mother and father. I was also very sister I come upon. I know only live with dad and mother. Its sister I married and have got a daughter Fanny. He stay away from me. He is in Tangerang, Banten with the small. My mother is a woman extremely strong and independent. I'm very appreciate hard work my mother and my father too. Sometimes he always work and home late one night. My father was a very patient face of the nature of my mother, and a sister my next near him more than sister generally. You you used to exchange story until now. Although he had been small, he have families, you always seem to be very close to even if for only social media. I really love my family.
Oh, nice. In your current environment, is there anything interesting about art, sport, or something else? If not there, you can tell the events that took place before the pandemic.
Um, For there is no pandemic event or event that happened around my neighborhood, but I will talk of this before the pandemic. The sport games football. Near my home there is a soccer field. Once in a while the youth her make the football. Follow other boys. Usually the incident happened once a month, but during the pandemic it is never again to do avoid things are not in one.
Okay, the last question about your unforgettable experience. Please tell me about it.
My unforgettable experience Saturday 12 September 2020. The day was the day my family and I went to my sister's house in Maja, Tangerang, Banten. We agreed to take a private car driven by my uncle. It was an unforgettable moment that I have never experienced before. Me and my family really enjoy to trip after trip. Our trip was 2 days. I leave on Saturday and arrived at Monday early morning. I have I have arrived at my sister's house. I'm very happy to be here. I want to meet my sweet nephew. We can meet each other. We are together again.
Okay, thank you, Sarah, for the stories and experience you tell me. Your story very interesting. Sorry if I disturb your time. Thank you, Sarah. See you.